A desolate canyon, heavily fortified with various heavy weapons. Mines were planted on the cliffs every day. Clearly, these weapons were meant to prevent something from climbing up. The man was a retired Special Forces soldier and a top-tier sniper. He had been assigned by his superiors to stand guard atop the West Tower, 100 meters high, while the East Tower opposite was manned by soldiers from another country. Both sides held their respective positions and were forbidden from communicating. One day, he secretly peered through his binoculars at the opposite tower and was surprised to see a girl. Sensing she was being watched, she turned and glanced back. She, too, was an elite sniper. While the farthest recorded sniper kill was 3,450 meters, she had once taken down an enemy at 3,800 meters. Like him, she had been stationed here under orders. That night, the man looked across again, though there was no response. But the following evening, the girl unexpectedly caught his attention. Given the distance, shouting was useless, so she wrote on a notepad instead. When she tried to initiate conversation, the man coldly replied with no communication allowed. Expecting his bluntness to annoy her, he was surprised when she cheerfully wrote back that it was her birthday and she could do as she pleased. Amused by her lively demeanor, the man found himself growing fond of her. He went inside, grabbed a bottle of alcohol, and asked if she wanted to celebrate. And so, the two began exchanging messages in their own unique way, their hearts drawing closer. But just as they were enjoying their conversation, the girl suddenly asked about his skills. Nervously, the man simply replied, "I'm a decent shot." This, of course, provoked the competitive spirit of the world-class sniper. She challenged him to prove it. Before he could even draw his weapon, she fired a flawless shot of her own, smirking in satisfaction. Not to be outdone, the man matched her skill with an equally impressive shot. Instead of being upset, the girl playfully placed a bottle on her own head, daring him to shoot off. But just as he took aim, her expression shifted from excitement to terror. She urgently signaled for him to look down. Something was moving in the darkness below. Realizing the danger, the man quickly aimed his rifle into the depths of the canyon. When the first monster emerged, he finally understood what he had been stationed here to guard. As more creatures surged forward, the girl opened fire with a heavy machine gun, assisting in holding them back. Under their combined firepower, the monsters were temporarily driven back. Just as they thought the danger had passed, a strange noise came from the girl's side. She barely had time to step back before a grotesque creature clawed her way up the hill. Without hesitation, she drew her pistol and shot it down. The falling monster triggered a floating mine, and the explosion sent shrapnel flying, wounding the girl in the shoulder. The man immediately shifted focus to her side of the canyon, where more monsters were scaling the cliffs. Together, they launched a desperate counterattack. At one point, the creatures triggered the canyon's automated defense system, activating all close-range guns, which unleashed a relentless barrage of bullets, cutting down the monsters like rain. After the battle, the girl bandaged her wound and signaled to the man that it had been a thrilling birthday. The canyon fell silent once more. Though they had repelled the attack for now, neither realized this was only the beginning of the night.